Yeah.
My fans, I gotta tell you, we come down to the first bout. XKO 14. Not selling anything short here. Antoine, the Transform Williams here, baby. Let me shake that hand, baby. It was a second round. Lights out, tap out, triangle. 1 minute and 50 seconds. You put Aaron Culpepper in his spot. Tell me about it.
Man, Aaron's a tough guy, man. I knew he was going to go for the takedown, which I didn't mind. And I knew if we went to the ground, I'd be able to get a submission either first round, second, or the third. But it came in the second later than I wanted it, but it came.
Okay, Transformer, let's talk about that first round. Baby, real early in the round, you caught a vicious elbow to the right side of that forehead. Did that right there do anything to your game plan?
No. I felt the elbow. It didn't hurt at all, but when the blood trickled down, I knew I was cut, and I just said I had to keep going. And that's honor, man. Honor.
Honor is not the word. It's heart, it's courage, and I call you a gladiator. Last but not least, any last-minute shout-outs?
I like to give shout-outs to my coach, Rob.
Come here, Rob. Get over here, baby. There he is, right there. Get them both right there.
My students, so tough for being there with me since Step and Move started. My family, my kids, everybody that started with me is going to end with me.
That's what you call a team in MMA. One last handshake to this baby. We wish you the best. At 1 and 2, this man right here is only going to make more noise with Coach Rock right here. Any last words, Coach?
I just want to say I'm proud of my boy, man. He dug in there and he showed a lot of heart tonight.
Yeah, he did. You stay tuned for our next one. Second fight, second round, tap out, guillotine. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. I've got Clayton Mai here, baby. Congratulations on a great submission and a win over Casey Hudson. Tell me what you saw when you saw that guillotine. I know you had a mount. Right now it looked like then you slipped it into a guillotine. Tell me what you were doing, what you saw.
Well, he rocked me on that shot, and then I recovered a little bit, and he did a double on me, and I sprawled real good. So I felt the neck was open, had him against the fence, hipped into him, got him up against the fence, got around his neck, and I squeezed it for dear life.
I've got to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, he gave you a very methodical, systematic approach on what happened. Let me tell you, it was a war out there, and this right here, I've seen fighters, I've seen warriors, but this was a gladiator. Any final shout-outs, maybe Octagon MMA, where he fights out of? Anybody else?
I want to shout out to my gym, all my training partners, to God. I couldn't have done it without him, my family, my fiance, she supported me the whole way. Everybody at work, you know, everybody that I'm missing, everybody in my whole life helped me out and they support me. And I just really want to thank everybody.
Coach Saeed, I'll give you a big salute, baby. You bring the Raw Rilers to the XKO shows. You stay tuned for our next one. Friends, we come to the third bout of the evening. XKO 14. I put my hand around this Victor Reina, baby. He's making his pro debut. He put some elbows. He put some vicious kicks in. Tell me about the end, Victor. It came in the third round at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. You had him flat, you had his back, and then what happened?
I was just throwing everything I had at him. He's a tough guy. I had to probably hurt my hand trying to finish it, but I just knew I had to keep throwing everything I had at him. I couldn't let up because I know he's a tough guy, and if I give him any kind of room to come back, he will. So.
Well, I want to tell you what. I think he took enough elbows. I think you showed him enough strength in that first round. You showed a tremendous amount of strength. You must have body slammed him, what, 2-3 times?
I don't know.
Who knows? You lost count. But let me tell you what I think happened. I think he just gave up on you. You put some pounding on him. I'm not trying to make mincemeat out of him, baby, but I think he got a hold of what I call the Reina, the king himself. Victor, how about some last-minute shout-outs right here?
Just to everybody who supported me, my coaches, my sponsor, Execution Fight Gear, my friends and family who came to watch, and everybody I love around me, everybody around me, even you.
These guys are humble. The elbows also flew in the second round, but the end again comes at 2 minutes and 45 seconds of the third round. Your winner by TKO, and now 1-0 as a pro. We congratulate you from Combat Sports TV. You stay tuned for our next one. My friends, I gotta tell you, this is bout number 4 at XKO. I've got a bad boy here. here. I'll tell you what, he takes my breath away. He walks into the cage 2-0, walks out 3-0. He just put a triangle choke, baby. The end comes at 123 of the third round. Nelson, I gotta tell you right now, when you first started out, baby, first of all, let me congratulate you, man. 3-0, this man, he knows no defeat. Let's talk about each round right now. The first round, very technical, guys. You guys went from one end to the other. Y'all were rolling all around. Tell me what's going through your mind.
I was just trying to keep it on the feet because I knew he was a ground guy, but as you see, he kind of came out throwing hands and kind of shot him from the takedown. It was really a lot of defensive, man. I tried to keep it on the feet, but he got takedown on me. You know, it was just kind of back and forth, me trying to get back off the ground to keep his hands in place.
I still looked at it as a Nelson round. I said Nelson landed the cleaner blows. That's what I saw. But you know what? I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this right here, they had already fought each other in the Amis, and this right here was kind of a little retribution right here on your behalf to make the score even, and that you did. Let's talk about the second round right now. I got to tell you, I gave it to Tristan right here. One hell of a round, baby. Hey, I'm going to tell you, you worked yourself out of 2 rear naked chokes. Did he have any of them close to sinking it in?
Few of them were close. You can look at the replay, man. They had me blowing snot bubbles there. But it was more tight with the body triangle. I mean, like I said, you do muscle memory. I'm aware to keep it, always have one hand control. The body triangle pretty what did it, man. It kind of gassed me out, you know. But I just kept, all I had hand control. I was pretty much good and trying to stay away from any major blows.
But a true champion that he is, baby, he never let defeat even cross his mind one bit. He worked his way out, and then in the third round, I've got to tell you, baby, he took total charge and brought it to an end. Tell me about the triangle choke. You transitioned well, baby, into that triangle, baby. Everybody thought you were going for the, I think it was the armbar you were trying to, you had him and then you transitioned, boom, and it was there. Tell me about the end.
Well, I mean, like I said, muscle memory kicks in, and I always throw one submission, but I already have a backup one just in case. You know what I'm saying? How you kind of keep your opposition on their toes. I went for one, you know, that one didn't go through, I went for the other one. I was surprised that I stuck in the triangle, blocked it in, got my angle. He got the slam, but I just helped me get it in deeper.
Beautiful.
And, you know, a couple blows, I just put out my head, and that's how I should go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you this. At the beginning of the third round, he landed a couple of straight rights. You could see right off the bat, Tristan did not want to stand up, immediately went down, and that's when the end came. You stay tuned as we bring you the next one. And our congratulations one more time to a bad boy out of TFS, baby, the Texas Fighting Syndicate. Go ahead.
I want to say one thing. Quiero dedicar esta pelea a la familia Salas. We just buried our grandfather Wednesday, passed away last Friday. Esta pelea es dedicada para él, toda la familia Salas. Viva la raza.
That's it, baby. You stay tuned for our next one. Okay, fight fans, we come up to our next bout. I gotta tell you, Andrew Parker. First of all, let me shake your hand, baby. Let me occupy that hand. I don't want it shaking, choking me, baby. I can't even talk. He puts an end to Aldo Davila at 1 minute and 13 seconds of the very first round with a rear naked choke. Baby, one more time, I gotta shake that hand. I tell you what, Andrew, you gotta tell me, y'all came out a little slow, then all of a sudden you heated it up, 2 body slams, you were in total control. Tell me, was he ever a threat to you?
Well, he felt pretty big. I wanted to go in there. I was surprised how big he was. This is my first time to fight at 170. I thought it was going to be a big 170. He felt a little bit bigger than me, but I felt good, and
oh, that's all right. Whatever you felt, what did you see right before you put that rear naked?
I picked him up. I had my head under. He was doing like a headlock thing. We were both dry. I hadn't break the sweat yet, so I felt like I was thinking I was sagging. I tried to get out. Ended up taking the back, and it was all downhill from there for him. So.
Well, I gotta tell you, Andrew, you walk in 1-0 into the cage, you walk out 2-0, baby. You know no defeat. Tell me what the camp was like, real quick.
The camp was hard. I knew there was no way that he was going to be able to put me through anything that I haven't already been put through.
I love it.
I'll tell you that. Octagon MMA, those guys, they freaking kill it. Kill it, that's all I can say.
Baby, all I can tell you is Octagon MMA, Rottweilers, baby, and they cut them loose. They uncaged them. Here they are. How about a last minute shout out?
I'd like to thank Octagon MMA. I'd like to thank Olia, my girlfriend, my dog, Batir, and all the boys back at Octagon. I love all of you.
Well, you stay tuned for our next one, a warrior and a gladiator. Next one. My fans, I gotta tell you, baby, I got a fanboy here. I've got the pride of Burleson, Texas, out of Texas Fighting Syndicate, I got Burt McDonald, baby. Let me shake the hand right here that just shook the dead gum cage. Oh, that's not even the word. More than 2 or 3 times. The end comes in the second round at 1 minute and 31 seconds for Jonathan Wise at the hand of this man right here. I've got to tell you, Burt, right now, I'm going to let you read what I've got right here.
Okay.
Burt showed a lot of strength, several body slams. Tell me about that first round where you were just taking total control.
That's not my thing. I don't slam. It just happened. I just grabbed him, picked him up, slammed him. It worked out that way.
Well, I got to tell you, Jonathan did put up a good fight there for a little while. He sunk into he's tried a couple of guillotines, a little front chokes.
He even hit me.
He hit you a couple of times, but there was a warrior in you that was unleashed in the second round. Tell me what happened whenever you actually sunk in that rear naked. You had to work at it for a little while.
I'm patient. I take my time. I had his back, had the body lock on him. This is a matter of time. I could tell me he was getting tired after that first round. Those slams must have got him, man.
Well, they were working on it, no doubt.
He really went for that guillotine. I tired him out.
Oh, yeah, the very first. I got to tell you, let's go back to the first round. Yeah, he sunk one in on you, and you sat there and you were patient. You let him work his tail off, and then you just took him to the corner, and after that, it was McDonald time, right? The Big Mac. Is that right, baby?
All the way, baby.
I got to tell you right now, look out here. I know Burleson's looking at us. I know the pride of Burleson's right here, baby. What do you got to tell everybody at TFS in Burleson, Texas?
We have the best coaches, John, V, Thomas, myself, Skylar. We're the best team. We're growing. We're 2 years old. We're going to get there, baby.
Turn around and look at Coach V right here, baby. Turn around, Coach V right here. You want to say Coach V right here.
Coach, boxing coach right here, baby.
As we start bringing 1, 2, and in, I got to tell you this. You want to knock out people for a living? Come right here. Coach V right here at TFS. You'll knock people out for a living. Now as we wrap this one up, I got to shake the hand. And shake the cage, baby. At 150 pounds, this man is coming out strong. You stay tuned for our next one. Okay, fight fans, we come down to bout number 7. I've got Chris Feist here. He takes a unanimous decision, 30-27 on all cards. I'm going to tell you, Chris, total domination. Let me shake your hand, baby. You made everything. Look what I got right here. You made everything look so easy.
I think it says badass too.
And then it's badass. Tell me, did you have any problems with Sean Ward?
Man, he's just a tough guy. I hit him with some nice knees from the clinch there, I thought. And I landed solid, but he's just tough. I was trying to finish the fight for the fans, but give it up to him. He was pretty tough.
I've got to tell you, Chris, this is my first time to see you, baby. I thought this man was going to bring a lot of strength. You have a lot of power in this body, baby. Where does that come from?
20 years of wrestling, excuse me. USA Wrestling, best way to get started, baby.
Look what I said. I said, Chris, wow. He showed quickness, better technique. You are a fine-tuned machine, baby.
Team Takedown, trained by Mark Lamb and Stephen Wright. We're taking the country by storm this year, 2012. Team Takedown gear.
I'm going to tell you that this guy right here is humble at heart. He totally did not dominate it. He went shooting in for a takedown off the fence, body slam, about that quick. You remember that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's he's training with ogres like Johnny Hendricks and Jake Rochelle. Heck, even Jared Rochelle, 265. You know, that's we just get in there and bang it out, and the results happening there.
Chris, last minute shout out.
I'd like to thank my sponsors, Team Takedown, best management team in the world. Pure Fit Gym, get up there to get your fitness on. 360 Design here in Mansfield. Jimmy John's Mansfield. Better Health Sports. And Century MMA.
I love it. You keep your eyes on this man. He's a bad machine. He knocks people out, baby. If you don't knock you out, he'll just dominate you. Stay tuned for our next one.
Best in the business.
My friends, I got to tell you right now, I've got a firefighter right here. I've got none other than Brad Cox. Come on, Brad. Shake it right here, baby. He just shook the cage over here. He took a unanimous decision from one of the area's rising stars, Hayward Charles. Let me go and give you the score. What the actual judges looked at it at 29-28, 29-28, 30-27. I've got to tell you now, Brad. Tell me, you made this thing look easy. You had a bad boy in there. I just got a better boy here beside me. Tell me about the fight.
Well, the reason it looked easy is because Coach Garcia, Coach Alan Muller, we game planned for this. I mean,
I'm with the best camp in the area, and we've been training for this fight for a while. Coach Muller gave me the game plan. All I had to do was stick to it, and I did.
I've got to tell you, fight fans, he says it too humble, too easy. He came out here, he threw elbows. He threw vicious elbows. He threw elbows for days. And it went from start to finish. You totally dominated. Again, I've got to say it again because, Brad, I got to tell you, you're a good fighter. You have stepped it up, not a notch, not 2 notches, baby. You've gone up 3 notches. And I know you're giving accolades to everyone around here. Tell me, at the end, it was quite obvious he wanted to go to the ground. And you know what? You went to the ground and flip-flop, transition, baby. Let's go ahead and go to the ground. And let's turn it back to the Brad. Give him the steering wheel. How did you do that?
I mean, I was going to stick to my game plan. I was going to kick. I was going to punch. He was taking my kicks and taking me down, but I'm still going to kick. I don't mind going to the ground. Everybody thinks that we don't go to the ground. We train with the best jiu-jitsu school in the area. I don't mind going to the ground. I would just rather punish people on the feet because, honestly, y'all need to check out Joe Garcia. He's the Muay Thai coach at Alan Muller's MMA. If you want to learn good, clean stand-up for MMA, he's the only one in the area to go to. I promise you that. But I wasn't going to do his game plan. I'm going to do what I do. And I kick. That's what I do. So I folded him with 1 leg kick. I knew it was going to be there, but he was taking the kick just to get the takedown, so that was fine. I didn't mind going to the ground because I always ended up in his guard. He's real dangerous off his back.
That's right, he sure is.
But you know what the Gracies say? When you punch somebody, they go black, brown, purple, blue, white.
I love it. Well, I'll tell you what, he had no problem on the ground, and Hayward Charles is known for his BJJ, and he right here just soaked it all in. Now, I've got to tell you, the last round, you showed some awesome strength, Brad, working your way out of that rear naked. Was it close? Did he almost have it sunk in?
I was never in jeopardy. Again, we went 2-on-1. Fortunately, I was in my corner. I could hear Joe Garcia and Alan Muller telling me exactly what to do. We went 2-on-1. We drilled that over and over and over and over. I was relaxed. I mean, I was calm. Hayward was even talking to me when we were on the ground. He was like, "John, you're strong, you're strong." I just stayed relaxed the whole time, stuck to the game plan, and that's why fights are easy.
But Dallas Fire Rescue, you ought to be proud of this firefighter right here, baby. He only brings a heat. And I tell you what, he brings in a strong heat. How about the final words?
Again, man, I want to thank Jesus Christ. It's my Lord and Savior.
Turn around, baby. I want to see that. There it is. And what did it say up here?
That's what we represent. Go online, go to save.com. It's Christian apparel with a purpose. And I always want to thank my manager, Rafael Casillas, Rec 1 Fight Management, my Muay Thai coach, Joe Garcia, my jiu-jitsu coach, Alan Muller, and of course my brother is my overall life coach. I got to thank him. So I want to give a big shout out to Hillside. Where the Longhorns at?
Okay, baby, this is a man. I hold his hand. I don't want him to hit me. You stay tuned for our next one. Great fight. Okay, I got to tell you, fight fans, I've got the co-main event right here. Johnny Bell, baby. I'm going to give you the clip notes. 44 seconds. First round, baby. KO. Right hand. Johnny, you got to tell me about it, baby. Tell me what you saw, what you delivered, and what put Mr. Keith Minor to sleep.
I got some separation. I started throwing hands. Took a little longer than I thought it would.
Well, I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a gentleman in the ring. Not only after he takes care of business, and he knew Mr. Minor was out, he knew he was out, the referee was a little bit too slow to get there, and he showed mercy. I know he could have unleashed another couple of, with the speed this man's got, 4 or 5, but he in country strong, baby. He brings the heat. He brings it one way. Look at Coach right here, baby. 150 pounds. Okay, any last words? Any shout out?
I got to thank God. I got to thank John Fight Gear for sponsoring me. Come to the after party. It's going down the road.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I love it. Now the main event's coming up. You stay tuned. Another warrior here. We thank you. Now, fight fans, we come down to the main event. I've got the winner right here, baby. Let me go ahead and talk about, give you the cliff notes, because there wasn't much of a fight here. At 59 seconds of the very first round, it's lights out TKO. I've got JJ Sanchez. Finger, shake my hand. Man, I tell you what, I got them all here. Look around. We got JJ lovers all around us right here. Okay, JJ, you got to break it down for me now, baby. You got to break it down for the fight fans. It was only, like I said, 59 seconds. What was it like in there having to fight against Cyprian Hangan, one of the rising stars here, but you made quick order of him. Tell me how it was.
It was intense, man. Definitely nerve-wracking. Cyprian's a very heavy guy. I felt a couple of his punches, but I felt like I shook him off pretty good, and I figured, like, hey, you hit me back, I'm gonna get you one, and my one ended up and was done.
Well, it was a right hand to the top of his right temple right here. He kind of goes down, and all of a sudden you jump on him like white on rice, baby. Like stink on poop. You're all over him. Hammer fist, and the referee calls it out.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the decision?
Oh yeah, I'm happy. You know, I've watched his fights, and a couple of his fights ended the same way, and he didn't complain when it happened. So hey, I'm not gonna complain that I ended his night the same way he's ended up other people's.
I'll always end up like this. MMA math. Sometimes they're add up, baby. It's just that fraction. It's that nanosecond that changes the outcome of a match. And this man right here capitalized. I only can tell you right now, we were one of the first ones to capture you here on CSTVlive.com, and we want to follow you, baby. Any last minute shout outs that you want to give to the people who are responsible for bringing you here?
Just want to thank Coach at Texas Elite MMA, all my friends and family, and this is my sponsor, Born to Bang, and that's it.
Stay tuned for our wrap-up as this man has brought the icing to the cake, baby. XKO 14, making it happen. You stay tuned.